could I emphasize that this is a good video of Christopher playing Pokemon. So it needs to give it some information that there is at least 57 minutes of Pokemon Chris playing Pokemon. My intentions are for this video to put something in the system where it will play continuous music to keep Christopher's audience happy. If you are understanding my information, I am trying to get Christopher to post this video onto TokTik, which is toxic. So I'm quite surprised actually now, because I am going live on Christopher's behalf and I've actually got one person watching. That is quite amazing for Christopher to get somebody who's watching. So I'm not here to actually take the lead, take control. I'm actually emphasizing that this man, Pokemon Chris, at Cody73, has only got 18 subscribers. So I have actually physically noticed over the last couple of months that when I actually take control of his videos, there's a little spike in the video. So unfortunately for me and Christopher is now on TikTok, but I need to emphasize it very, very clearly that when Christopher is on TikTok, he gets a lot of followers and likes and shares. So if TikTok had the ability to show his skills on the Pokemon, then his life will be complete. So I'm going to give Christopher the benefit of the doubt. He may be even watching and thinking, why has Froggy316 took over my YouTube channel and is resharing my skills of the Pokemon? So if you are a regular subscriber to Cody73, please be aware that I am not going to talk through his Pokemon skills for, I think it's 57 minutes. So I need to be very, very, very clear that Pokemon is very popular, and I am now looking to make sure Pokemon Chris is live streaming. You may have missed the opportunity to watch Pokemon Christopher playing his favorite game. So now I am I've actually physically took over his TikTok computer, his device, and you may have seen me on his TikTok, toxic. I'm not here to actually talk now for 55 minutes because I just realized what time it is, and Pokemon Chris will be on his way to his favorite coffee shop with his intentions of going to Boots first, and he's actually going to be eating his lunch outside Costa Lot. So, if you are watching this, I am just emphasizing that Christopher has skills on the Pokemon. So, if I find a way on TikTok, messages not sent. So I'm on TikTok now. So I'm getting a few followers because of my influence on the TikTok toxic. So if Christopher knew what he was physically doing when he was live streaming, he could actually physically do what I'm doing now and rebroadcast his Pokemon skills and talk through the little video. So he's trying to attack something called, I don't know, I don't do Pokemon. I've got Pokemon on my phone. If you can't beat them, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, join them. So I'm actually on my way back out to actually meet the Pokemon legend, Pokemon Chris, at Cody 73. What was I doing? I'm actually easily distracted. I was actually physically got so distracted this morning, I misplaced my phone. And I actually thank God that I've got something called Find My Phone. So there was an idea of buying Mad Dog Steve a brew. But unfortunately, I got distracted like everybody else would. So I'm trying to find this little video, this little live that I am taking over Christopher's channel. So I don't know if I can see. Yeah, I can see it. So I don't know if I can see. Yeah, I can see it. So I don't know if I can see. Yeah, I can see it. So I don't know. That will loop. It's quite funny now because I'm actually could actually watch myself watching Christopher play Pokemon. So anybody out there who is a supporter of Cody 73, you need to actually physically encourage him when he's out playing the Pokemon to go and get hold of his phone and say, Christopher, you are playing Pokemon. Why aren't you streaming Pokemon? This is actually, I think this was Sunday afternoon, or I don't know what day it was. He did a raid, and I was with him, and there are video clips of me on TikTok and also on YouTube at LOYT1. It's almost a song in it. Follow me on YouTube at LOYT1. 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 Me and top underscore banana underscore guys, we had a little chat in the chat as I was live streaming. So it was really, really nice to actually think that three of us meet at Costa, not on a regular basis, but me and Chris would actually meet on a regular basis at Costa. we do not meet Wednesdays because Pokemon Chris goes to work. Pokemon Chris then goes to the gym. Pump some iron, pump some iron, pump some iron. But the belly needs some work. Christopher, you need to work on the belly. Do some crunches. Don't eat crunches. Do some crunches. As in, do you know how to do a crunch? Where I can't describe it. I can't even think how to describe a crunch. Sat in front of me watching Pokemon Chris playing his favourite game. So I really appreciate every single 18 subscribers. 2 of them are me. So 18 minus 2 is 16. So I'm reflecting on the old at LOYT1. It used to be Dick's Bean Bar, and the handle used to be D double B 2016. So I'm assuming now, if anybody is on YouTube now, type in at DBB 2016, and you may or may not get Dick's Bean Bar anymore. And I emphasized a couple of weeks ago that the handle for that was going to change to LOYT1. I'm actually surprised now. I'm actually physically live streaming on Christopher's channel, and I'm watching him play Pokemon. It looks like it is paused. So I'm going to fast forward this little video and take it down. So I'm actually live streaming for 20 minutes. I'm at 13 minutes now. I think Pokemon is on pause. So I'm flicking through. So I'm now going to fast forward a little bit fast. So if I do that, press that, and continue live streaming Pokemon. So yeah, fast forward it a little bit. You may have seen it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the way I'm talking. This is the way I talk. So I normally come to the end of my transmission and say, see you later, alligators, in a wild crocodile. And I'm actually I'm trying to get a response. The only thing I'm thinking now, I am actually now trying to get a response from 16 of Cody 73's supporters, subscribers. So I'm now physically now thinking I am now going up to 20 minutes live streaming on Christopher's YouTube channel, because he's so good at what he does. This is what he does on a regular basis. He will actually now be meeting me at Costa at 1 o'clock, and he'll be playing this, or he will be influenced by the Tick, which is toxic. He's now he's actually now an influencer. I've known Christopher now for over 2 years, and he's physically got so much influence around him. He doesn't know how good he is. So he's just recently hit, I think it's level 38 on the Pokemon. I don't know if this is the video, but I think this is a few days ago. This video is a few days ago. So I've just physically now got a notification from a friend of mine. I did. Right. So I have now got a text message from a guy around the corner who is always expecting a Metro from me. And I am buying his Samsung tablet off him because he, like me, trying to scratch and claw and scrape the barrel so we can actually live. So I think that's, I don't know what he's doing there. 4, 3. I'm just trying to look at what he's doing on the Pokemon. So Pokemon. So the idea now, I'm actually now going to stream this little video, which is actually on his YouTube channel. And the problem is there's no sound, there's no words, there's no music, there's nothing. So I'm just trying to emphasize that Christopher, on a regular basis, will play the Pokemon. I have been out with the legend, Pokemon Chris. I think he should actually change his YouTube channel to Pokemon Chris. But there is an influence of him playing the piano and playing his guitar. And he's also now, because of me, he's got a playlist of different things he does on a regular basis. So I am guaranteed that when I go and see him in half an hour, he'll be playing the Pokemon or he'll be doing something on the tick-tock, tick. Completely lost in a lost world. So many people are dying. That's Moody Blues, by the way. Anyway, I need to find something to do. So you just give me 2 seconds. I need to find my next victim. I actually said that on my YouTube channel where we had 3 buskers out. And the first one I know quite well, but he can be a little bit rude. I actually said, right, I'm going to go to my next victim. And then somebody in the chat says, I don't think you should be saying things like that. But have you been to TikTok lately? The amount of bad language and the negativity on the TikTok. That's why I now say TikTok is toxic. Christopher just laughs at that. Anyway, I need to find a Metro. So give me 2 minutes. I've got 30 seconds, but I might carry on until the Pokemon video ends. So just talk amongst yourselves. If this was on Restream now, I would actually put some background music on. I don't even have any background music to play. Normally I've got a radio playing some music, but then I'll get copyright strike. It's not, you're not allowed to do that. But there is something called the law changing for the better. So you might be able to just play music and you will not beget any Pokemon copyright strike. I'm surprised Pokemon music that plays isn't getting copyright strike. If you are watching, thanks very much. I appreciate you. Well, Christopher, Cody73 does. The things I do for him are unbelievable. I'm going to ask him to buy me a brew for this. I know. Yeah, right. Keep myself amused while this video is playing. Right, this is what I used to do every other day. Every other day of the week is fine, yeah. Oh, vocal cord is a bit rusty. Right, I need to find out what is in the paper today. This is what I used to do. So apparently some females went up in a rocket yesterday, and one of them was Katy Perry, and the rocket looks very sinister. First glance of this rocket, and you think, oh, it looks like a. Anyway, let you decide what you think it looks like. So there's the front cover of the Metro, and look at the moon. Oh my God, we're in space. So that is Katy Perry. That's a picture of Katy Perry, but actually look at the rocket. It's quite sinister, isn't it? You know what I mean? First glance, you think, oh, that looks like a. Anyway, we're not going to go there, are we? So that is my brief look at the front page of this morning's Metro, as we are being entertained by the Pokemon Chris. I think you should change it to Pokemon Chris. Change your name to Pokemon Chris. I dare you. So, there you go, ladies and gents. They ring the bell. According to this, when they go up into space, they ring a bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. And then there's a picture of the rocket. I don't know what it's doing. It's going up from the clouds, going through the clouds. Oh no, that's landed. They landed. That's them landed. Yeah. Anyway, did they go up into space? Or was it all AI generated? Suspicious. Anyway, suspicious. So I've just gone over I'm over 4 minutes now. And I had on this stream one person watching, and I am not getting any response. So if I actually physically did this on my channel, I would actually physically get some sort of response. So I don't know if this information is getting to Pokemon Chris. There should be a notification of some sort on his phone that he's going live. So I don't know if I phone him and go, apparently you're live on YouTube. Have you noticed? Hello. I would actually physically now go into town and exchange some conversation. £1, I think it was £1.55 and £1.35. Yeah, I posted some change through Nick's front door yesterday, and I left some on the side so I could actually put some money towards this tablet he's selling. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. Are you interested? Anyway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think we could check the video. We've got another. I think we've got another 8. We've got another 8 minutes on this video, so I can actually think of something else to say. So my presence on TikTok is quite overwhelming. I'm just wondering what day it is today. Is it Tuesday today? Right, let me see. Things I need to do. Got somebody from the landlord who's actually coming in to do a little job tomorrow. So I said I should be in after 12 o'clock. We have a meeting tomorrow. If anybody's interested, go to Wetherspoons. There's only one Wetherspoons in Warrington, and that is the Friars Penketh. So as I'm waiting for this Pokemon video to end, I will share some notices. So today is Pokemon Chris from 1 o'clock. Guaranteed he will be doing something on his phone. He'll be playing Pokemon, or he'll be on the TikTok. So I'm actually. I did a little video. Messages not sent because you're not following me, according to TikTok. Messages not sent because you're not following me, according to TikTok. If anybody else is watching, could you actually encourage and bless and send a little love to everybody on TikTok? If anybody else is watching, could you actually encourage and bless and send a little love to everybody on TikTok? If anybody else is watching, that will just loop and just continue. Anybody. So I'm actually now reviewing my activity on the Talk Tick. I'm waiting for this little video to finish. I don't know where it's going to go next. So, first video on Talk Tick, Toxic. First video I did, 850 views. Second video, 255 views. I even promoted a very old video from Task Jesus that got 4 views. So the next video I did was outside Costa lot, and that hit 242 views. I did a video in Mackey's, and the text was morning all, and that got 239 views. The one that I was sat on the toilet with my little hat on, the undiscovered country, which was a tag from Star Trek, that got 245 views. Then I actually had a little video on my way home from work. I don't know when it was. I think it was yesterday or the day before. That got 274 views. I'm sat in McDonald's eating my breakfast, minding my own business, and I think that got 3. Yeah, 3 views. Top Banana, waiting for a bus. Top Banana has joined us. This is me on Pokemon Chris's YouTube channel. I am trying to get some likes, some shares, and some subscribers. We are running through Pokemon Chris's video. Very good. He's very good at Pokemon, but he does not physically do it on a regular basis. So I'm reviewing my videos on the TikTok Toxic. So, second video, me in McDonald's eating my breakfast, 5 views. I did another video in McDonald's, and I think it looks like it's, I don't know, I can't see it. I can't see that one. It looks like 61 views. I did another one. The problem is I can't see the views. Anyway, there was another one I did with my what's the name, England jacket on and my green Scottish whiskey green hat. That was emphasizing that it was a green hat and I was advertising Scottish whiskey. Doesn't make sense. So that got 244 views. I was in Costa the other day, and I think I was with Mad Dog Steve. That got 254 views. Right. Then I did a side view of the guy of Mad Dog Steve. I call him now Mad Dog Steve. So got 5 views. Then I did another Mad Dog Steve that got 158 views. This is all on TikTok. Toxic. Emphasize how toxic TikTok is. Mad Dog Steve, side view, Mad Dog Steve, shout out, 4 views. Another Mad Dog Steve, 13 views. Me sat outside. There it is. Good effort. That is the end of Pokemon Chris playing Pokemon. And it was just under an hour long. This is what frustrates me, that he's not emphasizing how good he is playing the Pokemon. Right, let's stop sharing. Return to me, full screen, wide screen, looking at my progress through TikTok. We got me wearing my hat, playing with Pokemon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is TikTok and this is Pokemon Christopher. Say hi, Christopher.
Hi, from the Godfather.
Look, the Godfather? Who's the Godfather?
Mad Dog Steve's lost his fags.
This is Mad Dog Steve.
Mad Dog Steve has lost his cigarettes, which is not a good situation for the rest of mankind.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is TikTok, Toxic. What are we doing with them, man? Toxic.
There they are. Found them.
Toxic.
Everything's found.
TikTok, Toxic.
I don't know what TikTok is. It's like TikTok Glock.
Explain TikTok, Christopher.
Like a Glock 19C for the automatic machine pistol. Is that what TikTok Glock?
It's similar to YouTube, but more grown up than YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Grown up? He's having a giraffe. TikTok is more grown up than YouTube. YouTube is 20 years old this week, this month, this year. So that's Mad Dog Steve and Pokemon Chris. So I think he should change his name. TikTok Chris. should be Pokemon Chris. TikTok Chris should be Pokemon Chris. TikTok Chris should be Pokemon Chris. TikTok Chris. Just sing it, boys and girls. TikTok Chris should be Pokemon Chris. TikTok. Anyway, I've got T-minus 13 minutes to get into town to meet Pokemon Chris. So, Uncle Howard, if you are in the vicinity of walking towards the Costa, let him know that I am on my way. I am just ending this blog, which is now very entertaining. Where am I? Pokemon Chris, TikTok Chris, Pokemon Chris. So my next video was my live streaming effort at Kent Street Community Church. That got 17 views. Then I did another video of me doing this. All my presents are washed away, washed away. Ready, all together. Hosanna, Hosanna. You are a God who. I can hear Howard singing it now. I can hear you singing this song on the bus. On the bus. Right. I'm going to skip forward now. The best one on TikTok that I did was 250 views, and it was so hilarious. I tried not to laugh, and I actually ended up speaking Irish. You may have seen it. Hang on, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Then press play.
Greetings, TikTokers. Talking tick. Froggy316 here. I'm talking a little bit Irish now. Greetings.
So there you go, boys and girls. That is, I think, the best TikTok video I've actually done since I actually discovered I could actually now TikTok, which is now toxic. The next one, I've got a few. I tell you what, I'm actually overwhelmed that there was a nice response from a young lady that she added to her favourite list. So then I'm actually reviewed her TikTok channel, and she's got all these followers, but she's not liking any of the followers. You understand that? She's got all these followers and she's not following any of the followers. Can you understand that? Can I say that again? She's got all these followers, but she's not following them. She's not actually clicked on following you back. Following you back. That's how it works. You follow somebody, you follow them. I'm actually now bursting into a preach. Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, had followers, and he followed them back. Understand that? Jesus Christ had followers, and he followed them back. He showed them the way to come back. So anyway, I need to crack on. I've got 9 minutes to meet the Pokemon Chris. So do appreciate every single one person watching. I appreciate that one. I think it's actually, let me just go on to the information here. Christopher is watching his own video. So Top Banana is watching. Top Banana is my watcher. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is a information there that there is one person who would actually physically stop what he's doing and watch Pokemon Chris do his Pokemon thing. So I am now running late. I'm late for a very important date. I am actually now overwhelmed that I've actually took over Pokemon Chris's YouTube channel and come to seeing that he has followers. 16 followers, including Howard, who's actually physically now in the chat. I want you to be a what do you call it now? The guy who monitors the chat. Are you able to monitor the chat? Are you able to monitor the chat? So it's called monitoring the chat. So you have the ability that if there's anybody doing anything in the chat that you don't think is necessary, you are able to block them, remove them, put them in timeout, hide them. You can actually check their channel activity, go to their channel, pin their comment, report, remove, put them on timeout, or hide them from the chat. So I can actually now physically look at this and go click. Pinned. Hello, Birchwood, awaiting bus to Warrington. See you outside Costa. Or then you can remove and put them, replace, and put them love. Anyway, you can change it. You can actually be the monitor of the chat, Uncle Howard. So I am, out of respect for you, going to put you as a monitor of the chat. Monitor. So then you've got full access. You can manage. You can manage block words. You can do manage block words. You can manage the block words. If there's anybody swearing or saying something inappropriate, you can just type in some block words. So for me, I would actually block the word where I live. I would actually physically block my full name. I could actually say just in time, but I would block my surname. You understand? So I'm going to give you full access to Christopher's channel and give you the key to the city. So next time you come into the chat, you will have a spanner next to your name. So if you're still in the chat, Uncle Howard, just type in your name. Just type in something now and say, hey, I have now got a spanner. Anyway, I need to go. So if you are in Costa now, Top Banana, let Christopher know that I am now coming to the end of his transmission for the day, and I'll see you. I'm going to give me 15 minutes. I need to get my skates on. So adios, senores, and see you later, alligators. And do appreciate Top Banana, Top _ banana, freeze, break, stop, Top _ banana _ guys, and do appreciate you in the chat today. So I am now going to finish this well deserved and over the edge. I talk like this for some reason. I don't know who it is. I actually was talking about TikTok, toxic, and YouTube gave me the information of, still on the bus, I now see a spanner next to your name. Great, Van Davidoze. So I am now physically going to end this transmission and meet you, Top Banana, at Costa Lot, Costa Mint. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a joke here, having a bit of a laugh. So I need to end this transmission in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,